Hi guys, it's Tom from Junks, Jack, Philip, all my friends. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, but I just got top 4 at Euros and I got awards. I honestly don't know what to say. I'm speechless. I thank all of them a lot, like especially Jack, Car, Philip, Ty, for building the deck. Cooking again. Yeah, do you have some words, guys? Like, I pretty much just took their deck, so honestly shout out to them. I was so frustrated with Vanquish World, so I chose to swap in the on Friday. And yeah.
I made top 64 and lost to the mirror match. And
I made top 32 and lost to Malice.
Yeah, so like all of us did crazy good. Yeah, I made it to this trophy, to Worlds. Yeah. Anything else, no?
Let's start.
Let's
Go
start.
to Worlds, yeah?
Yeah. So, we chose to play triple Habakiri. Obviously, Chimura, Kuruma, and Futsu. Jack has to explain why we play 2. I was a fan of only playing 1.
We play 2 because like if we play going second into boards like Malice or boards with IP into SP, we need a second one. Because in turn 1, if you go first, there's no second one needed because like Futsu and Magatama gives you access to the 1 Murakumo when it gets distilled. But like going second into boards is super great, and we play 3 Mitsurugi Ritual, so the deck gets more two-card combos.
Yeah. And honestly, I yelled at him. I was like, nah, I'm not playing it. So I ended up playing it because of siding patterns. But honestly, like, I played so many Melos, didn't draw any hand trap, and won because I played 2 of them.
Yeah.
And they were looking at me, why are you playing 2? Yes. Thank you, Jack, honestly. I would have played 1 and I would have lost the Melos. Yeah. And yeah, obviously, the 4 Greek Serpent is way too important. Like, nothing.
Best card on the draw.
Honestly, yeah.
And the ceiling of the deck gets way
Yeah.
better.
And we just play a very small Rizal engine. 1 ice, double X, 1 swords. No note, no bricks, just starters. Something that gets you to Habakiri.
We don't play 2 ice because like we wanted to keep the deck count as low as possible, and starting with ice is like not great into hand traps, especially Fuba.
Yeah.
So we wanted to play as the lowest deck count with the most quality starters, and this is not a quality starter in my opinion. It's just good for the engine.
I missed the second one once, but only once in like 16 rounds, 17 rounds. So yeah, this
Yeah,
was
we
fine.
played the one bonfire.
Yeah, exactly. We played 1 bonfire. Then we chose to play 1 engraver. Just higher ceiling, plays way better into mid, way better into Purulia.
Story behind this is we were on like Lacrima Sanct 2 days before the event, and we played by ourselves and in playtesting, and after that we were in a call and we decided all by ourselves that 1 is enough because we don't want to, if you go second and see Sanct, you don't break the board or you can't OTK, it's not enough. And the Lacrima was just 1 more normal sum, we don't want to see it.
Yeah,
And we needed space for the extra
yes,
deck.
space for extra deck, space for main deck, because we need to see the non-engine. Because when we play the combo mirrors or into Malice or Vanquish World, we need to see the outs. The thing is with Lacrima and Sanct, we played it for nationals, which was fine. But like usually when we go second, we side out Lacrima and Sanct out
Anyways,
anyway, so it's not needed. So it's only needed in game 1 going second, and even then it doesn't come up always. And we just preferred playing more non-engine to push through the board. Yeah.
Talking about non-engine, yeah. The 12 goats. That's why we chose to go as low as possible in deck count, so we see any of them as likely as possible. Honestly, I think I withdraw like 4 Fuvers and 2 Perulias. I didn't see them at all this weekend, and I didn't win a lot of dice rolls, but like as I mentioned prior, I pushed through so many boards with 6 engine cards. It's crazy. Like it's very crazy. Playing 3 rituals, I've not done that at nationals. I got convinced by Jack and Philip. Yeah, I bricked top 4 on 2 rituals, but that's the only time where it didn't work for me.
Yeah, the changes from the nationals format is like the people change the Mitsurugi decks, the Malice players, yeah, they play Onomat, and Malice starts playing Floodblades like Mistaken Arrest, so we need to stop them. So we need to see non-engine, so we cannot play cards like Protos and increase the deck count. So we lower the ceiling, lower the deck count to see more non-engine, because without non-engine it's super hard.
But it shows you one nip. Search about a Granite and Blowout card if you draw it combined with anything. And even if you don't draw it combined with anything, you still weaken the board so much that you can cruise through it with Engine. Yeah, so I was not convinced by playing just so few hand traps, but it apparently it worked.
You usually need 1 or 2,
Yeah.
but 1 is usually
Like,
enough.
You need one to resolve.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly,
one
and
to resolve.
the possibility of having one was like 96%, I think.
Yeah.
So that's why we chose to go to 42. And then Trioto, like I said, Jack, gotcha, goated.
Yeah, best card. It's like the best extender. We play the big Mitsurugi package, and also best card on the draw. It plays super well into Ash because like when people Ash Saji, we can just extend, and going second into boards, it's like always insane.
Yeah, nothing to say about Triple Praise, Triple Pre-Prep, the Brick. I drew them together like a lot. I was not the only one too because I draw them together all the time.
Yeah.
But no, you can do it
I think it never happened to me, or only once.
It did to me.
all the time.
Multiple.
We just play one Maratama instead of a trap because honestly, it's not the point that this pushes goes second into boards, but this pushes to Bestials and Crows. Because if your Murakumo gets banished, you just Futsu add it back with Kuza and Hujus on your opponent's turn. They do not expect it.
I did it in round 7 or round 8, I think. And there was like a few people watching, and all of them were like, "How
You
the fuck?"
got
are you-
Bestialed on both Murakumos.
both Murakumos, and I
Yeah.
added back, and they like, everyone was like, "Yeah, okay, Philip lost," and I just did a play with passed on Futsu, I don't know what else, and then I just summoned back Kusanagi, did this, and had trap as well. It was game 3, I think.
Yeah.
It was insane.
I don't know why we didn't play the Nationals. You did, but I didn't. And, on Bonfire, Jack mentioned, and only 2 blowouts. We chose to not play talents because we do not want our opponent's hand to resolve. This deck can brick, and we chose, if we only have 1 starter, we would prefer to have it resolve and not do talents that have to pray. So we chose the only starters. Yeah, that's the many 42 cards. Honestly, I would not change anything. Do not want star or cross too many bricks.
Now we cut it Protoss because like we want to stop the opponent, and because like playing into the boards is super difficult, so Protoss gets more difficult to resolve, so we have to stop him.
And honestly, if you can play, you win anyways.
Usually
like
it's
if you
very
are
good.
getting charmed or whatever, and you're not, or you're like doing dead to pass, okay, whatever. But if you cannot do proto stuff if you're getting handshake, so it's pretty good hard throw, but that's pretty much it.
Even after NYCQ, at NYCQ you saw people are changing from like 12 to 13 hand traps. They're playing Imperm again, the Menace players are on Whaler, Imperm again. So it's way more difficult to resolve all the stuff.
And more potential bricks in the deck.
Honestly, Protoss sucks against Vanquish Soul. Like, I mean, you can call Earth pretty good, but it's not good enough. Yeah. Then for the exit, pretty quick. Tail limbs, Dual Drive, Detto. Then we chose to play the boost against Vanquish Soul and Granite to search the mentioned lip.
It's like the game plan. It's like the usual combo game one. And under Fuva it's super great to give 1 draw and trade
Have
for
the nip,
Nibiru.
yeah.
Because the board is too good with like Murakumo board wipe and then Nibiru, you never die and have a lot of follow-up.
And we chose to play Aggregator for X. We chose to not play Velen because we figured if Vanquish Soul is able to set up the trap, you're not playing through it anyways. You can stall on Futsu and try to outgrind them. It's possible.
I did twice.
I did this as well, but even without Velen, because they are forced to trap anyways if you have X plus bodies, so it doesn't matter. So we chose to play Jugaris instead. It's Lunalite and it allows you to unbrick your hand. For me, it was very good.
Yeah, and usually when we cannot use Aggregator on a board,
The board is weak enough.
the board is weak enough and we're in a winning spot, so Valen is not needed. It's a good toolbox to have, but like we value that way more to OTK
Yeah.
and then out for Lunalite.
This was pretty good. If you have to start X and you aren't able to link summon, you can OTK with this pretty easy.
Yeah. Then we just play IP, Dark, Diamond, and SP, like for staples.
That's really
This-
great in the
yeah.
Miro and against Melis. Against Melis, you always try to take the Lingo Reaver, so you can negate their MTP07.
They only summon him once in top 8, just to make sure there's no prayer set.
Yeah.
I mean, I got words with it, so it's fine. And because of the 1 engraver, we chose to like only play the 4 necessary cards and not the sequence and delivery.
You can play Lacrima, but it's not 100% needed. In the deck, it's obviously great, but like drawing them can suck.
I think it's better to have like a bigger toolbox in the extra deck to break through boards and have like more unsupposed stuff. It worked out.
We played Lacrima and Sankt instead of these both, but like into boards going second there is super great because they stop draw, and when we stop the draw, we usually can play into any board.
And for the side deck, obviously Turbulencia, we don't like Malice. We chose to run Chaos Hunter instead of Mials because we don't like Malice. And obviously, if you go second, stop Malice, the only way you're losing is Mistaken Arrest. If you have this, you're not losing the Mistaken Arrest because you can floodgate them back permanently. And paired with any other engine or non-engine, they pretty much cannot out it. I think I summoned it once and lost because he had Imperm. Crazy enough, but yeah.
We just wanted to high roll Malice because like playing Meowth is super weird. They just give you 1 or 2 draws, end on a half board, have maybe Joel or Mistaken
And you
Arrest,
still
and
lose
on the spot.
You lose the double
It's
non-target
too weird.
banish and
It's too weird.
Then Philip and Jack came up with this. I was they were goated honestly. 1 Gamma, triple Delta, right? Yeah, and Driver. If you use it properly, don't use it like I did. It's auto win, pretty much. You get the Winter Summon from hand and you win against
The board's not strong enough to get.
Yeah, exactly. You can
can
just
break it
pretty
off
much place through because it's very hard to get back to Murakumo. And even against everything, like even against Malice, just against Goldsark, against Rain Crystal, it's better than Ogre because you can negate the field spell.
I think
You can play through every board if you get rid of the unfair cards like Mistaken Arrest and Field Spell, and it's just better than Ogre or anything else.
I think we started with Ogre, right?
Yeah,
I always kept Delta because I love Delta.
I think we started with Ogre because we said it, and then we were like, oh, there are three side deck spots for only Wafer Stone, and then we were searching for something.
Yeah.
And then we were like, we need spots for going first, and which one is the Gamma? This one is the Gamma. Gamma and Delta, we're siding them in first and try to bait the draw or bait the Fuva.
Like I saw him go first like 5 times. I never saw him go first against
You did?
top 4 where I wasn't able to use him. But like then we keep them go first, just if they Gamma you, if they Ash you or Droll you or Fuva or Puria you.
He checks every hand trap.
Yeah, Habakubi checks pretty much every hand trap. Yeah.
Yeah, and people don't expect impulse as well. So Delta is like an impulse. So they play greedy in the mirror match and try to resolve Mitsurugi Ritual.
Even if they should go Prayers line.
I think the people in Europe didn't play the combo.
It's whatever.
Anyways, I didn't see anyone who played the combo.
Many
right.
people played weird,
Then like so the one Cannons, I actually decided in every time go first and second against pretty much everything. I didn't see it day 1. I only saw it day 2 and like 2 or 3 times it was good.
We considered playing it as a 43rd card because then we have a higher deck count for we have to find the perfect number with siding patterns, and having 1 more card in the main would make the siding better. But then we valued the lower deck count more.
More consistency, more hand trips.
Yeah.
1 trip. Honestly, I never searched it day 1. I only searched it 1 time. And what was the game? Yeah, that's it's needed. You need it.
It's just needed against the board breakers
exactly.
and
I searched them all.
always.
And then we chose to play No Judgment, No Solons. We chose to play 2 Guardian. I played the Nationals. Did you play the Nationals? I played the Nationals. They were insane for me. Jack convinced me to play them again, and even with a few less starters than the Nationals. But I drew him once, and I could not normal him because I had Saji, and that was my only play to get to Prayers to make my Ritual spell life. So for me, it could have been, I don't know, it could have been Card Trooper. literally no difference for me.
For me, always when I went first and had it, it was insane.
No, he had it, I didn't.
Yeah,
I
it
had it
makes
as well.
every card, every starter unfair.
Yeah.
And I wanted to have a card that pushed through and don't play slowly like the Solemn. So yeah, I just want to try to come into the game without losing time.
The plan behind this was we were pretty sure if we go first and resolve our combo, we're winning anyway, so no Solemn is needed. And this just helps to resolve all of the combo.
Yeah, so guys, that's my top 3 heroes, my world's decklist, our world decklist. Shout out to everyone here. Eierkopf, Steffen, Jack, Philipp, Nico, Marsch, K, Leonard, Ty, Erik, Timmy, Max, Chris, Saji. I forgot so many people, but do you have any shoutouts, guys? My family, of course. But
Shout out to your team.
shoutouts to my team, Junks, of course.
Just a
Shout out
testing
to
circle,
Jack,
all the guys we are chilling like always.
Shoutouts to Zio.
Shout out
He
to
also
Theo.
built the deck with us.
He played the deck and
yeah.
didn't do it that well, but
Check him out on Metafy.
Happens
He made
sometimes.
me go worlds.
oh
He
yeah,
maybe might make you go worlds.
check out Jack's beta fight.